This is Adam and Erica. They're saving up for their wedding in...
Really?
Right. Between the two of them, they've saved $75,000 towards their dream wedding and a down payment on their first home. Congrats. This is Carlos. While juggling 2 jobs to pay off his student loan debt, he's managed to save $16,000 towards buying a new home. Way to go, Carlos. And Kelsey and Marcus, they just welcomed their first grandkid, and they're looking to buy now and sell later with $200,000 to use as a down payment. Make that $190,000. So, what do all these home buyers have in common? They're getting obliterated by cash offers. With the Cash to Keys program, Annie Mac turns your offer into cash. So whether you have $190,000, $75,000, or $16,000, the Cash to Keys program makes cash offers possible. Annie Mac. Don't just bid, win.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Out of the blue corner, Hunter Finley! Next up to the mat from the red corner, Lucas Jones from Mat Factory! Once again, to my left, we have Hunter Finley, and to my right, Lucas Jones. Let's give it up for these two warriors, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see it, Finley.
8th match of the night. Mat Factory typically is like a magnet for wrestlers in the Pittsburgh area, so I expect to see that kind of style from Lucas. But we'll see. With people measuring out the standing, and he's jumping for maybe some kind of submission there. Commentator's curse, he immediately pulled guard. Looking to threaten the bogey choke over the top there, it looks like, and using it to come into a wrestling situation, but well countered from Hunter.
Not doing enough. That was beautiful.
Lucas trying to control that top side leg to deny the hook, and Hunter switching to a Kimura grip. Looking to sink back towards the hips, but he might lose the position over the top. The Kimura grip trying to trade off to an arm bar, and he gets the isolation rolling in towards the camera. High noons and Bud Lights in peril. And they reset the action. Hopefully we get a faithful recreation of the moment we saw right before the stop. Should be pretty easy to recreate, just a arm bar with the hands interlocked. Straight back to the action.
All kinds of time for Hunter here.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes to find the sub. He should be patient here. Looks like, nice. Oh, nice defense on the hitchhiker, clearing the threat of the arm bar and ending up, with big back exposure, ends up falling over the top, but still great defense right into offense. That's what you want to see from these competitors as they're coming up the ranks. And he's trying to follow over the top of this buggy. I have to imagine that's from the influence of Renee Souza, a pretty well-known competitor, especially for his buggy choke, that trains at Mat Factory. And
back to that arm bar.
I have to say that the arm bar is exposed once again.
Yes, sir. Finish it.
Great rotation here from Lucas, and his ability to keep his shoulder up really buys him a lot of time for that escape. Now he's on top with, potentially look at the back, potentially look at some kind of, Darce or front headlock attack.
And the armbar again.
Straight back into it. Great isolation here. Good extension. Man, what is this guy's arm made of? He's doing such a good job on the defense.
Straight into the ankle here.
Yeah, if the arm's not working, maybe go after the leg.
Lucas has got some great defense.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. And, you know, we're going to get a look at his offense here, too. He's past the guard, you know, looking to isolate an arm. Able to find a little bit of a guard here. Although the quarter guard really easy to get repassed on, so he's going to have to look to gather the knee line of Lucas. And Lucas able to come back up into mount off of the bridge attempt. Great job kipping and, you know, almost isolating a leg on the way out.
A lot of scrambling in this match.
Yeah, this match is crazy, and he ends up firmly on the back with a body triangle. Lucas doing a great job of, you know, closing that gap, because before, if you asked, you know, 30 seconds ago in this match who was winning, it would be very clearly Hunter. But as the match goes on, you know, that margin is getting closer and closer.
Lucas working for the neck here.
Yeah, as of yet, no strong submission attempts from Lucas, but it looks like that's about to change.
He's doing a great job of continuing to replace the arm as Hunter's defending.
Yeah, that's one of the beauties of the body triangle, is it frees up your hands a little bit. There's a lot less of a chance of them slipping and turning out to escape. So you're able to be a little bit more free with your hand fighting. Gets over the chin, trying to force it to happen. Chambering side to side on those chokes. Andy locks it, still over the chin, but that still, you know, has a big potential to finish here. And he gets the tap.
Nicely done, Lucas.
What a comeback.
Fantastic fight. Winner with a rear naked choke out of the red corner, Lucas Jones.
As we lead into our next match, I'm going to cut away for a little bit just to coach one of the athletes. I will be back for match number 10.
Lucas, I'm going to ask you a question I'm sure everybody's wondering. Do you have real arms and joints? Because it didn't look like it.
We'll see tomorrow. We'll see if they were real or not, because it was pretty tight.
It looked tight to me. You got out of 3 armbar attempts that all looked like I would have tapped no problem.
Yeah, I do like mostly constraint-based games as my training, so a massive position is a spider web. So I've spent hundreds of hours in arm bars. I wasn't too worried.
Fantastic. Looks like that training paid off. Congratulations, Lucas Jones.
I'd just like to thank him. He took this match on like 24 hours notice. I really want to thank him because I was looking forward to this. I was pretty sad when I heard my guy dropped out, so thank you to him, guys. Thank you.
Roger that. Give a big round of applause for Hunter Finley filling in on short notice and giving us an exciting fight.
Going down. Yep. My name is Dr. Andrew Gillihan, physical therapist and owner of Alinea Performance Cincinnati. So what makes Alinea Performance Cincinnati different? We specialize a lot in the sports and orthopedics. My personal background, not just a doctor of physical therapy. I used to teach at Boise State, Jitsu to Muay Thai, MMA. We're capturing all different types of athletes across the spectrum.
Looking for the heel hook. Cal is in trouble.
We hope you have enjoyed this LFC production. Please check us out to keep up with future events.